The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movement starts from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.
I'm mad because I started this shit alone. I feel like you done been around when I said it. We say, hey, what's one of the sexiest parts of a woman? I say, ain't gonna cap. When she got on that backless dress and that back sitting right,
Yeah.
just want to kiss her back or her clavicle sitting there. You just want to kiss the clavicle.
Yeah.
They thought I was playing. Now every time I'm trying to unbig my back.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Man, shout out.
So I don't know what I'll be talking about.
Man.
And I'm mad that I missed the actual Omaha Fitness Pro Show. That shit was last weekend.
It was just last week. I seen his mom. Listen, she was supposed to send me the flyer. I forgot. I seen his mom at the Aldi's.
Oh man.
She told me she had won. She
won that one, but that one was the week before. Then
I know.
they had the pro. I was like, oh man, I done messed up, dog.
Man.
Again.
Former student. Hey, and he gonna be in my class again. Man, your mama fine, boy.
Hey man, speaking of fine, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to be. Hey, welcome to Streets A&R Podcast. This one might be a little off for y'all, but we got a lot of new music drop. But we also there's a lot of stuff that happened on the waves of the enters of the net.
Okay,
but
man,
because I ain't gonna lie, Johnny, I've been in a silly mood because folks is acting a damn fool out here,
man.
Like I said, speaking of fine, man, I kind of wanted to put up this 2019 NBA draft class.
Okay.
And go through it.
Okay.
So bear with me as I read. I want to read the names of this draft class, and I'm going to give you a slight sentence on what I think about this damn draft class.
Okay.
Because you already know who in that draft class, who went number one.
In 2019.
2019.
Oh man, you on some bull stuff. You on some.
Should we do it? I'll save it.
Man, go ahead with whatever you doing, man. You on some bull stuff. I seen a meme. Yeah, man, you on some bull stuff, bro.
Look, okay. What's the meme? Because I'm gonna get to it.
Man, go. I'm gonna show you the meme. I don't know if I want to share it with the whole world about the 30 for 30. Yeah. That shit crazy.
So, 2019 NBA draft class. I was doing this shit at work, and my homegirl's like, "Hey, you should really just record that and do exactly what you're doing now." 2019, number one, Zion Williamson. First of all, my man like buns. He like buns and croissants. He like buns for baby mamas. Like buns for side pieces who thought they was the main.
Man.
Number two, John Moran. Man down, bang, bang. RJ Barrett. Number three, RJ coming into his own.
Okay.
He ain't there. They still hate him in New York. Number four, DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, by the wayside. Number five, Darius Garland. Might be the best one out the draft as of right now, standing going into next year because he's the one that's available and he's an all-star. Just going into next year. Number six, Jared Culver. Bless his heart.
Wow.
Number seven, Kobe White. He hanging around.
It's almost over.
Yeah. Number eight, Jackson Hayes, who plays with Zion Wilson, who literally ain't made it off the ninth person in rotation.
Wow.
Number nine, Ryu Hachimura had a great comeback year this year, especially after he got traded. Shout out to him. Number 10, Cam Reddish. I kept telling folks he was either going to be Paul George or a bust. And lo and behold, come on, Wayne. Number 11, Cameron Johnson. They talked about this pick at the original. He done actually showed up and showed out. He's still doing his thing in Brooklyn. Number 12, PJ Washington. Hey, Brittany. Number 13, Tyler Hero. He helped my man Jack Harlow get a basketball movie. Shout out to Tyler Hero. Shout out Jack Harlow. Number 14, Romeo Langford. Oh, Romeo.
Where are thou?
Romeo.
Damn.
Number 15, Sekou Doumbouya. All the physical skills, even on 2K, and ain't nowhere to be found. Number 16, Chumo Kiki. Skip. Number 17, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I thought he was going to do something. I think he in Utah right now. Maybe he got cut. Don't know. 18, Goga Bitadze. He's still with the Pacers, I think. And he just still sitting there.
Mm.
Number 19, Luka Simonik. I don't even know if he done came from overseas. Ain't heard nothing from my guy. 20, Matisse Thybulle. Hell of a defensive player. I don't know where he at no more. I think he was in Portland.
Yep. I think that's where Nikhil at too. I know last time I seen Nikhil, he's playing small forward for one of them teams.
That's crazy. And he was a point guard. No, that's a demotion. 21, Brandon Clark. He's still with the Grizzlies, still got some bounce. He's just going to be around a 76 overall over his whole career.
Damn.
Another one that actually hit Celtics, Grant Williams. He doing his thing, and nobody thought he would. But
I did. I actually played, Tennessee. They was nice. They was nice in college that year.
23, Darius Baisley. One of the first ones to go straight to the G League, and it looked like he should have stayed in G League. 24, Ty Jerome. 25, Nasir Little. I thought Nasir was going to be that swing pick, and he swung and struck out for the Trailblazers. 26, Dylan Windler. He had a couple good spots in a couple good years, but he done faded. Then we got Mfondu Kabengele. Lord have mercy. Then we got the biggest scammer of them all, Jordan Poole. Then we got Keldon Johnson. He holding on with the Spurs. He trying. They might do something if they get Webby. Then we got my guy Kevin Porter Jr., who got the raw end of a deal going to Cleveland, and then I get Houston, and I'm hoping for the best because he got the talent. That boy might be one of the most talented in that draft class. I ain't even go down everybody here, but Nick Claxton was 31, so he done came up. Cody Martin, your brother hooping. Daniel Gafford doing his thing. And my guy Bo. He went 44. And now he out here getting it in Orlando. And then at 46, we had THT, Taylor Horton Tucker. So the second round is almost doing better than the first round. And I think Jalen McDaniels, is that the one that's with Timberwolves or that's his brother?
I think that's the one that's with the Timberwolves.
The second round has done better than the first round. I couldn't keep going because I was just going to shade all these dudes. So I'm going to just let it go. But shout out to the picks number 1 and 2 in the NBA draft. Zion, you a wild boy.
Man. Yeah.
I can't believe, okay, guys, we can have a separate conversation, but my man is a good dude, and the girl trying to expose him is actually showing the message that he's actually a genuinely good dude. He just a little gullible.
Yeah.
So...
yeah, man. Man, shout out to them. They young guys, man. They growing, they learning. I think that it's just I think sometimes I think about like the pressure that be on them and what they supposed to do, how they supposed to represent a global brand, 21 years old, 20 years old, 19 years old, and be human and all of that, man. Is literally unfair, but it's on them to understand the responsibility that come with that position and like where they're at. And so, it's easy to sit from the sidelines. I can barely hit a free throw, and criticize them on what they is and what they ain't doing. I just want to see them continue to be great. Zion Williamson has all the intangibles, and as a young person, I just want to see his head back in the game. Getting back healthy, getting back on the court, and going out there and doing something. I mean, if that's where he chooses to be at, mental health is real. I know he done mentioned mental health before. It's one of those things, man, that it's very easy to sit on the sideline and talk about what they'll do. I know I shied away from the pressure. Music was something that I didn't want that pressure, because it's unrealistic expectations of what people think you're supposed to be. And I didn't want that, not for what I wanted for myself. So I just think that it's easy to sit on the sideline, talk stuff about these young dudes. I just hope they get it together.
Yeah. And we can poke fun a little bit, but on a serious note, what folks don't know about me, like went to grad school, and in my capstone project, I actually wrote up a program for student athletes and professional athletes that's centered around mental health and mental wellness. That was the basis, and if you want it, just hit me up an email. I'll send it to you. So that was my actual capstone, and was about working with and making sure each team had a team certified either psychologist or psychiatrist, or somebody either that can work with them or just that can actually dish out medication, also having a graduate assistant and having a wellness program around them. So, and then it also bled into personal and professional development as well. So making sure we do things like personality tests, but also get them into things outside of the game that keep them grounded, that keep their interest. And also just build them and bringing in speakers, all this. This is all written up. I can show it to you. But so, and like I said, it's kind of funny. Like I know we talk Zion just because of who the girls are, but at the same time, we got a young dude that's happy to be a father.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ecstatic.
Yeah.
So we can say whatever we want to say, but because you want to know who really needs the mental health? The other girl, because she was
going crazy. Oh man, he struck a nerve with that one.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Zion, man. He on his Gomer, you know what I'm saying? He trying to turn them into the housewives. I mean, hey, listen, man. If that's what you like, big fella, you know what I'm saying? I feel you. You know, he pretty much a church boy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we could tell when he first got into the league.
He was all innocent.
He got that video, the girl leaked, and him talking to him like, oh no, you get off the phone.
I knew once I seen him walking and he was walking with his chest out, something changed. So yeah, Zion, man, just stay focused, bro.
I seen that one when that my wife seen it. She's like, nah. I said, look, babe, look at Zion. What you think? I said, oh no, he done grew up. Yeah. Then when they got that one dangly ear, he had to start dressing down. Like, oh yeah. The nectar,
man. And I know what your mistake was. You didn't have nobody around you to tell you, do, bro. You keep that condom on, because if you dip that water, you ain't going back. So you keep that on, man.
Oh man, that's funny. I enjoy the funny part. I've been following the other chick for years. I'm like, what is this?
Man, I don't know. For me though, I ain't gonna cap, man, and this is being messy. It's the meme for me, man. The 30 for 30 special. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Just look up the 30 for 30 special with Zion and Ja. That's kind of crazy. But yeah.
Man, shout out to the young. Hey, y'all keep getting through y'all stuff, man. On a serious note, get through y'all stuff.
Man.
Don't fall up out the wayside. Don't get off the internet. Deal with what you got to deal with,
man.
And then you take your personal responsibility. But now it's time to move forward. Keep it pushing. So it's all good, man. I'm telling you, it's all good, man. Let everybody have their fun. Y'all gonna be the talk of the locker room. They gonna poke fun of you every time they can. So it is what it is. Embrace it. Roll with it, and laugh when it's funny, and punch them when it ain't.
Man.
Yeah, man. But on to some even cooler stuff. It was good, Johnny. We got out the house a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Went to got to see the new venue.
The Still House.
Still House. We talked about the place. Like, let's go see. And shout out to our girl Sierra, man. Looking out for us and was trying to, do even more for us as a pod, man. She's a fan of the pod and all around dope individual. Somebody who's been in the industry and is continuing to push that urban space for these big companies and trying to make sure we have a voice as a collective for urban outlets, media outlets, to be in these bigger venues, to be with these artists. So shout out to her and shout out to my guy Aaron for being over there and just pushing an envelope. So
yeah.
It's good to have those people there that's going to at least try. Whatever their capacity is, they going to go above it. So we got to get in the building, man. Real dope venue.
Yeah.
Real dope venue.
Yeah, it's super dope. And shout out to Sierra, man. And people like her that keep throwing opportunities our way. It's a lot of people been throwing a lot of opportunities our way. Want to see us, win, man. And I think that's the most important thing. Sometimes the doors being open ain't gonna come by the people you expect, man. So shout out to her. Glad to see her back in the city. That's another one of them jewels and gems that we don't be knowing we have, man. So I'm just thankful, just thankful.
For sure. And it was a cool little show, man. Like I didn't, it's one of them shows with the young gunner thugger niggas, right? So just to hear them and be in that space. One thing that really struck, I think both myself and Johnny first is when we talked about putting on performance, was getting to the what it takes to put on a performance, and then all those type of stages that are large, they can swallow you, they can make you seem real small. So you need other theatrics that happen during the show. And the one thing that caught our eye, was the lights.
Mm.
Johnny seen the guy that was working the stage lights, and he was like, "Yo, he got this thing going like it's programmed."
Yeah.
And you watching, he just in tune with whatever's happening with the artist, right? And then the main act got up there snot. And he dropped the first song. And instead of paying attention to him, I look over, the damn light man going insane.
Crazy. It was two of them.
On the like a beat pad for the lights, the background lights that were working the kind of the platform lights, like the wall lights, and like the video in the background. And he went insane.
Mm-hmm.
I thoroughly enjoyed watching them perform.
Listen.
That made the performance, and people didn't know it was making the performance. Because a lot of hip hop, there's not a lot else going on stage. So it's you in the crowd, but with them lights and how they were working it in tune, know the music, so they understand everything that's happening. It made the show, man. Shout out to them two guys. We got to find y'all. We need y'all for whatever we do in this world. I don't care if we doing a poetry event. They finna be in the background working
them lights.
So, man, it was super dope to see, though.
Yeah, I think, and it's the stuff like that we don't necessarily think of when we talk about experience. So I think that's important.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, I just wanted to say that, and I had to get some silly stuff off today.
Yeah.
I wanted a quick one because we ain't been with ourselves in a minute.
It's been a second, man. We've been on a nice roll. My inbox been getting hit up and stuff. People,
And
man, hey, man, where y'all at? Hey, man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So people been talking about they've been reaching out to the Streets A&R page trying to get booked.
So that's on me because he throw it to me, and then let me just put a PSA out real quick before we get out of here. You better be dope as shit. So I'm just gonna say that. We're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna check your stuff out. We're gonna check everything out. We're gonna get some more folks on here. But yeah, just be mindful. We sifting through, we human too. And
Yes,
we also don't like a lot of social media, so we working on it.
That part.
So I'm trying to check everything.
We are looking for people, if you got a talent for social media, man, and that's something that you enjoy doing, man. If that's something that you want to offer up and be on the Streets A&R team, man, we are looking for people to join the street team, man. So, we do got openings available. That is something that can help bring us to the next level, man. So if that's you, reach out.
Yep. So just reach out at Streets A&R. Just hit us on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and we'll get back to you, man. We definitely looking for more talent. But man, this is just fun. I just wanted a good quickie real quick.
Yes, sir.
We got more business to get to, man. You know where to find the Streets A&R on all platforms, all social medias. We're on everything but Apple. So follow us. Listen, follow, watch, subscribe, comment, like. Man, I can't say what I want to drop in the comments based on that comment.
Booty butt cheeks, booty butt cheeks. They don't even know what that's from. Young mugs.
Drop a bird in for the birds out there. Drop a bird in the comments, man. If you thought our feedback to my brothers in the NBA was cool. Man, but yeah, we finna get out of here, man. It's your host, Giddy Jicky with it.
This your boy, Johnny No Good.
We out, man.
Peace.
They
don't know what booty butt cheeks is.
The beats, the flow, the rhythm. All movement starts from the streets. Streets A&R Podcast.